guys, welcome to Petrol Zone. Quite lucky today because I happen to have two Mini Cooper S's on my drive. So I'm going to now do a comparison for you. We have the SD here and the S petrol version. So stay tuned and I'll tell you what I think. Outside and in, you literally cannot tell them apart from the noise, obviously, and the badge on the back. Every other detail is exactly the same. It even says on the SD version, it even says Cooper S on the door sill. These both have the John Cooper Works steering wheel. Both have the gorgeous interior, and they're both the automatic with paddle shift. Mini connected. See 55.8 mpg versus 40 in the S model. We're in the Mini Cooper SD. This is the hatchback version. It's the 2-litre diesel engine, 192 horsepower, so the same power as the petrol version. However, it's diesel, so obviously the first thing I've noticed when I've got in is the range it's telling me and the miles per gallon compared to the petrol version. So in the petrol version we're getting about 40 to the gallon average. In this we're getting 55 to the gallon, so there's 15 mpg difference already. So far, driving wise, I'm not really going fast, I'm just cruising around the streets, but the biggest noticeable difference is the low down torque. This has got quite a good sort of, like, from about 2000 RPM it really starts to pull, which is brilliant. Torque is the biggest noticeable difference. Out of the corners especially. It doesn't have the same rev though. And now we're stuck behind the back. isn't much in it. It's a potent little thing, but it all happens lower down the rev range, which for everyday driving is pretty good actually. Although you miss that kind of top end rush. I'd say handling wise, I can't really tell them apart. Obviously normally diesel engines are a bit heavier, so that can make a difference in the handling, but I wonder on this if it makes the nose to tuck in a little bit better. I feel there seems to be a bit more lift off oversteer response on this car than there does on the petrol car, so whether that's just a difference in how these two vehicles are set up, whether the tyre pressures are different or something, but it seemed a bit more lively, this one. One thing it is missing is I'm in manual mode in sport, and it's missing the warble you get when you change gear, and that is fantastic in the petrol car. I love it. We've not got any of that in this car, so the sound is definitely something that goes against it. I think it's just a diesel after all. I like the noise you get from the turbo whistling, but I'm missing the exhaust noises you get. I think the petrol car's got it on acoustics. Don't get me wrong, it sounds good, but for a diesel especially, but it's not the same. Although that low down punch is awesome. Definitely beats the petrol with that. That was like 2,000 to 3,000 RPM, and I got quite a good kick in the arse there. Yeah, the mid-range, that's where its advantage is. India punch. I have to say I'm impressed. Lovely to drive, kind of not really much different to the petrol version, just probably better every day, just because you've got that economy gain. You've got a low down punch, you've got the mid-range torque, and I think if you're like sort of 70% driving, as in 70% effort, I think this is a really good one to have. But I think if you just want to take it that little bit further, just on those days when you feel in the mood, don't think this one's quite got it compared to the petrol one. The petrol one just has that little bit extra on those days. Yeah, I like it a lot. So guys, now I'm literally back to back in the petrol version. I've jumped straight out of the SD into the S. Same 3-door hatch. And immediately I'm noticing the noise difference. And you know what? That mid-range kind of low-down grunt is still present on the petrol version, so it isn't that much slower. When I first got in the other one, I kind of thought it seemed quicker, but it's not. Not bad. This just needs a few more revs, I think. What they've done with the S model is they seem to have done something with the ECU that when you're in sport mode, it feeds a little bit of extra petrol or something into the manifold and gives you like popping and backfiring when you lift off, and when you change gear you get the warble, and when you're in the mood that just sounds fantastic. I love it. Something you just don't get on the diesel version. This is the same automatic gearbox as the diesel with the paddle shift change. It's actually telling me it needs oil, which is something I've noticed that comes up quite a lot. I'd say every couple of months it's wanting another litre. Yeah, the mid-range is definitely not quite got as much mid-range as the diesel version. Just on kind of park throttle. Just when you want to make a bit of progress without going crazy. I think the diesel just wins it over a little bit on that front. This time, same road and no van. Always better. I would say like initial turning and stuff, I'm not really feeling much difference in the two handling wise. Lovely backfire noise though. So I'm just doing the same. I'm not full throttle, I just can't fall. Keep the speed well though. Feeling good. Yeah, I think there seems to be a bit of a delay when you lift off. There seems to be a delay in the lift of the throttle and the action of the rear trying to come round. I just don't know what that is. I didn't get it in the SD. I'm getting it in this. Everybody come in hopefully. Come on BMW, we're on a test here. The car's putting a bit of extra throttle on for me, like I don't get the same feel. A bit of understeer maybe. Maybe that's the car. I have to say around that roundabout the diesel felt better. It felt more adjustable. Idiot Focus driver there, chopping the corner. Yeah, I had a little bit then. Had to really provoke that one though. It has got new tyres on the back, this. Brand new. So new that I don't think they're even scrubbed in yet. Surely that would make the back end more loose, not grip more. Oh, what can I say? Now I've just driven them both back to back. Which would I say the winner is? I suppose it boils down to what you want. I guess everyday driving, the diesel, because it's better on economy, it's got a bit more mid-range, doesn't sound as good. But then when you are in the mood, you'd pick the keys up for the petrol, so you get the sounds and a little bit more top end rush. So thanks for watching this review. I hope it's been of some use to you. Remember to subscribe and stay tuned. Thanks very much.